podcast, and that's 3 R's. We hard, so the mommies wanna ride on it like yeehaw. But don't horse around, I'm a wild boy. Uptown like the Cowboys. Chop cheese off the loud boy. Got him saying turn it down, boy. I'm in NYC with Brian and Frizz. Eyes low but steady eyeing a bitch. But wait, more than that, I'm eyeing the chips. Cause 50 said them hoes come with this shit. And that's a fact, like I tell no lies. Harlem World, Uptown, the revolution will be televised.
Yerrr. What's going on, y'all? Another episode of the Yerrr podcast. Y'all counting this out, but we still here, you heard?
Yeah, we're still alive.
We're still alive.
Well, people think that we have died. Yeah, people think that we died. Or,
yeah, like, what happened to the podcast? You died? No, I'm here. I'm still alive.
or maybe Fridge had another fallout and he murdered his ex-co-host. That's what the fans are wondering. Like, what has happened?
Yo, all right. Now that we're talking about that.
Okay, go ahead.
Imagine. We just gonna get right into this shit. Fuck it. You already know your boy
Fridge. Give the people what they want.
Dafridge and Chelo, you remember 35.
They need answers now.
You ever saw the show You?
No, but I am fully aware about what it.
It's on Netflix.
No, I ain't. Hold on. I am fully aware of the show. I've never watched a single episode.
Okay.
But I know what it's about.
Imagine if that was me going around just trying to find co-hosts with a podcast. And me just killing co-hosts off. Like, yo. I found you.
You'll be like the Shaq meme when he's hiding behind a pole and he's just looking like this.
There's a picture. All right. We're gonna. There's a picture of me that's kind of like that. We're gonna find that shit. I'm gonna find that shit. You're
behind a beam or something, or your head sticking out and shit.
Behind the beam, yo. I took a photo. There was a photo shoot I went to when I was like 18, right? And I had like a black and like a green shirt, whatever. It was mad back in the day, man. She just wanted to take pictures, so I'm like, so there's a picture of me stuck in between the tree, looking mad mean. There's me with the rock eyebrow and shit like that from back in the day. Yo, I'm gonna use that.
Yo, since we're talking about pictures like that. About pictures. Well, how old were you when this happened?
I was I must have been like 18, 19 probably when I took that photo.
18, 19, because I was more young. It was younger at my stage when your mom would like take you to the park and just take pictures of you. Oh yeah, just like random ass pictures of you.
That or Sears, nigga. They used to take you to Sears in the Bronx and shit like that.
Yeah, I was gonna go search through the family album and shit, see if I find a picture of me, but it's too much digging for that right now.
We're just going around looking for co-hosts.
I got you next episode, guys. Next episode for sure.
Yo, I met him in the Heights. Look at you.
So yeah,
the
cold case of what happened to the host of the Yerrrpodcast. We're still here, boys and girls. We're still here.
Remember that scream? That was ecstasy in the basement.
Oh yes, that I claim like, oh, you're hiding people. Like,
hiding people? Yeah. Bro. What's good though, bro? What's going on, man?
I've been chilling. I was celebrating my boy's birthday on Saturday. Shout out to my boy Eric. It's only him.
Eric, what's good, bro? What's going on?
Follow him. Cool people, cool peeps. Nah, man, we were, hanging out at Monkey Room. Just a chilled night, nothing crazy. It took all Sunday to recover for me.
Well, what did you do? Like, what were you doing?
I can't. I there's information that I don't want to share.
Oh, it was one of those nights.
Moment.
It was one of those
keep that on the down low. But no, it was a good night overall. But for some weird reason, I ended up sleeping like around 6 a.m. So I didn't get enough sleep, and I was beat, bro. I was tired. Getting through a hangover and getting through any type of like a night out at the age of 30 and up, it's borderline suicide. How old are you now?
I'm 31.
You're 31. So you ever felt like shit the next day?
Yeah, all the time. Like now,
takes the whole fucking
not
day.
All the time, but now I'm starting to feel it where there's certain things I do where I'm like, you know what, this is it. Like I'm not going out the next day till at least after 4 or 5 o'clock. Like, it's
and what's funny too, that my boy wanted, he was gonna do a second date, and it was just like, yeah, man, I'm beat. And I ended up knocking out like around 6 p.m. and woke up like once and then slept again and woke up like at 1 a.m. It was just like, yeah, I'm not built for this no more.
Yeah, nah. It's like after you get the hangover, you're like, yo, like it's like one time, this happened to me. I want to say about a couple months ago too. Like right, I want
Yeah.
to say probably beginning of summer. It was weird because like I had a hangover
Hmm.
and I ain't even drink that crazy.
No, there was one time for me, like throwing up. Do you ever projectile vomited because of how much you drank? Well, not how much you drank, but how much water you were like holding in and shit. And then you just feel nauseous
Yeah,
like that. I've been there before.
I've been where I was like I woke up the next day and I was like, yo, I must have had like maybe like 4 or 5 drinks,
Hmm.
and it's just like, how do I feel like this like early in the game, like I'm I knocked down bottles like a
Well,
fucking
what were you
champ.
drinking though? Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. What
Huh?
were you drinking though?
Oh, I was drinking vodka at the time. I was drinking vodka at the
Oh,
time.
nah,
But I
nah.
could
You
drink,
said
but I could do that though. So I'm
nah. You signed your death certificate with vodka, bro.
yeah,
What the fuck was that?
bro. Lightning. It's good. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain.
Oh,
Oh, hey
I
guys,
thought it was another thought.
Yo,
Like
yeah.
Fridge is hiding more hosts.
Brian, what the fuck? Stop talking. Nah. It's
Oh yeah, be careful, guys. Oh well, how it's not live, so why am I like warn everybody? Like, oh yeah, by the time the pod comes out, the weather fucking already happened because
yeah.
it's supposed to be a flash flood warning. You got the notification.
The notification. No, I didn't get it yet. I didn't get it yet.
You
But
might get it soon.
yeah,
Yeah.
imagine I'll probably get to say ding, 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 ding. I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, nah. I had some vodka and I was like, yo, I don't know why I feel like this. I shouldn't really be feeling like this right now. But because I'm used to drinking a lot more. But then there's times where
But you're like a Henny guy though.
yeah, well, I drink everything. But then there's times it's just whatever I'm in the mood for.
Fair enough.
When I'm uptown, when I'm in
Mhm.
Locksmith, it's usually like Henny. Shout out to Locksmith. Shout out to R&B night, Smooth and Groove. That's
So depending what location you go to, like what bar you go to, that's your vibe for the night.
maybe, yeah,
Makes sense. Makes
maybe
sense.
depending
Makes
on what I
sense.
like. Yeah. Like when I
Like
went
if
to
you go to
Locksmith,
Dykeman, if you do any type of business in Dykeman, it's frozen margaritas.
yeah, nah, usually
Nah.
dark. If I'm in Lock, I can switch it up. If I'm like
Yeah.
uptown, like Inwood or like if I'm like Monkey Room or some shit, it's probably gonna be dark or dark beer and hookah. I'll
You're
probably
a fan of dark
switch.
beer? I'm not crazy about it, to be
Yeah,
honest.
why not? No, I'm talking about dark and beer. But dark beer, period.
Oh, no, I thought you said dark beer like Guinness and shit.
Oh, yeah, I drink Guinness.
Okay, cool.
You
But
know
that
like
shit has
Guinness?
to be extremely chilled in order for you to enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm telling
And
you,
it's mad malty.
I would never drink Guinness uptown because they don't know how to treat. They don't know how to It's not a knock against them. Is that when you pour Guinness from the tap because I'm a
Hmm.
bartender and I know this. You know who would notice you
It's mad
Mr.
foamy.
Awesome, Mr. F and Awesome would notice.
Oh, shout out to my nigga Jay.
Yeah, he would know because Guinness you use you're supposed the pour is different. It's supposed to be nitrogen instead of
Okay.
the other when you pour from the
To
beer
keep it cool as hell.
yeah
To keep it cool when it comes
yeah
out.
it's different
Yeah,
than
yeah,
the
yeah.
other gases that you use when you pour from the tap. But
Yeah, makes sense. Makes
yeah,
sense.
but other than that, man, yeah, I had a decent week. My shit was alright. I went to Luxor. I was uptown this week. I mean last week. Besides my job,
Yeah,
I
you
was
hit me up. Like, oh, let's see what's up in Locksmith. I'm like, I don't think it's
yeah.
one.
Even before that, I went to Luxor on Wednesday. Shout out to Angie, who she really did
Oh,
her
word.
thing. Yeah, she's one of the top promoters there. She really did her thing. Like I noticed that she's been promoting for a while and shit like that, but she's dope. She does her thing. Shout out to you, Angie.
No, solid shit.
Shout out to you. Like she's fire. Like that's the homie. Like she gets there was people there and it was reggaeton night. So it was like
Oh,
yo,
it was
like
reggaeton night?
yeah. So
So
it
they
was
play the
dope.
old shit, the old school vibes, right? Because if it
Yeah.
ain't old school vibes, I don't want to be part of it.
Eden was there. Eden was DJing. Shout out to my boy
Oh,
Legacy.
yes,
Legacy was DJing too.
yes. Okay, I remember. I remember that you
Uh,
posted. Yes.
I was there for a little bit. So some
That
love.
nigga's in that late right now
Yeah,
with Hector
yeah.
and company.
I told him to bring me back some In and Out. I said, wrap that shit up in a fucking container and bring me some In and Out.
He said I think he rated it a 6.5 out of 10. He said that was mid. and I was mid. I mean,
I still gotta try it though. I wouldn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you tell me a shit is trash, I'm gonna consider it, but I gotta try it myself.
I mean, fuck it, we out. Let's go try it.
Let's go to LA. Is there a spot?
I don't know. Like like if it tastes good, I'll give it a high score. Yeah, like I don't know what to look for when it comes to. Like, I'm a fat ass, so I'll just eat anything. So if it tastes good, I'm gonna give it a high score.
Is there a spot that you think is like average that other people might like? Yeah, is there like a full spot?
In what sense? What are they selling?
Okay, like all right, everyone loves Shake Shack. I think Shake Shack is trash.
I never tried Shake Shack. I mean, I think I have, but I never have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's more or less like that. Like you think, like all right, obviously, In-N-Out is popular all over Cali, and it's like everyone loves In-N-Out, right? I mean, of course.
I think to me, they're just buying the name. They're not even buying it for the food. They're buying the name. They're gonna take the little picture on Instagram and like, oh look, I tried it In-N-Out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, a burger is a fucking burger. That's how I see it.
It depends. It depends.
Well, it depends. Yes. Unless you go to like a nice place when you get like a nice gourmet burger, then okay, that's different. But when we're talking about like fast food, like I see a lo foke.
Oh, fast food, I'm not. Yeah. Before
most fast food ends up tasting the same anyway.
I don't know, man. Before fast
just
food,
mass sodium and MSG.
Just think ahead. But
don't get me wrong. I like burger.
All right, yeah, because you sounded real vegan right now.
Yeah, like, yo, what is this burger slander?
Word. But nah,
I'm a huge advocate for burgers. I'm just, saying my piece.
And I think, like I said, yeah, I think Shake Shack is really overrated. It's not really that. I mean, and then
all those lines that they form in Central. Wait, there's one in Central Park, right?
Yeah.
Or North 50-something Street, I think. There's a couple locations. I don't even know. I'm not sure.
Also,
I've never tried it like that.
I think Chick-fil-A is a little overrated as well.
You think Chick-fil-A is overrated?
Yeah, I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I like Chick-fil-A. Mm-hmm. Chick-fil-A is cool.
Okay.
But I've had it. I was late to the game, and when I first had it, I was like, "Oh, this is great." And then then there's been other chicken sandwiches that came out since then that's better. And now I'm like, you know what? In my opinion, the best thing about Chick-fil-A is probably the frozen lemonade and
okay.
And the mac and cheese, bro. That mac and cheese is the closest to Southern baked mac and cheese you're gonna get.
They got a Chick-fil-A around here in New York? Because I gotta try me some Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. We could take a trip to Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, you heard it here first, guys. Me and Frazier are going to Chick-fil-A.
Watch out for the content. Yeah.
My first experience at Chick-fil-A. Let's do it. I'm with it.
We could take a Uber pool.
Yes, and we take Eden to film it, and everything will be awesome.
Yeah. Bro, remember? All right. Did you ever take Uber pools or no?
Yes. I got funny stories about Uber pool. Before I used to take the train to work.
Okay.
And I used to take Uber so much that I used to get a bunch of the offers, with the percentages off and shit. So I would go and use the Uber pool. And since I was taking the cab from home to work, the fare was so low. So sometimes the rides were less than an actual Metro card. So I would I would time my exit from home, and I would just get on an Uber pool. We got to pick up a couple people. We pick up a couple people. And it was the funniest shit ever, just like picking random people up, and I'm going to work for less than $2.75, which was the fare.
Bro.
At the train.
I used to get to my job, to my house for like $11, bro. It was like the fucking best. Jesus. And then, like, I never had a problem with Uber pool. I mean, look at me. I'm a big fucking black guy. And the fuck is gonna, like, yes, I get it. If you're a woman, be concerned because you're with random strangers and niggas try to hit on you and shit like that. I never had that problem. I just, by the time I got in the car, if I was the first one, put my headphones on, put my head to the side.
That's it. Follow the map so you make sure that you know where they're going.
Or if I'm the last one, I'm usually in the front anyway. I used to sit in the front.
That too.
And I have no problem sitting in the front. I love sitting in the front of cars. So it's just
you ever like pulled up to the whip and then the door that you decide that you're gonna open, there was a person there already, so you look stupid, so you got to go around.
I've done that.
And then open the door. And then be like, oh shit, my bad.
My bad. I've done that because, like, if the car is mad tinted, it's like, yo, fam, like, why? Like, why are you? Why?
You're a cab driver, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Let me see what the fuck is there, you know. But if it's not tinted, if I see it, I'm like, oh, I'm going around and shit.
And there's some people that who won't even fucking move. Like they'll be mad disrespectful and shit. They just won't even fucking move. So then when you get in the car, it'll be mad awkward and shit. And you'll be like, this bitch that ass didn't move. Like, this bitch made me go around the way of traffic just so we get in the fucking car.
Nah, Uber pools wild times. Like, imagine, like, think about, like, you was with a whole stranger, bro.
No,
but I say bring it back. I used to love them shits. I never had a problem, so I never gave a fuck.
Me neither. There were times when niggas would tweak with when it came to like where they're going or whatever the case was, or like when you're so close there that out of nowhere, boom boom, they gotta pick someone up. Like, God damn it, my nigga.
That's happened to me once. Only one time where it's
only
like,
once.
Yeah, I was going to Fordham. I was going to Fordham, bro. But usually usually the trick is this, though, what I used to learn. If you're already on the highway, you're pretty good. Because I figure by the time...
Pretty much good, yeah.
You're pretty much good. And I live in the Bronx. So it's like, if you're going to pick up somebody anyway, it's going to be in the Bronx because I'm already on the FDR. Now, if it's the West Side Highway, the West Side Highway is a little different. West Side Highway is a little worse because you could stop in Harlem.
You can bump in anywhere, nigga. Anywhere.
I've had a free ride, my nigga, until you go to the Heights, and then they got off at 181st. I was like, fuck.
And it got to a point, if they're picking up too many people, they stop, and they take you to your destination.
And then sometimes the nigga, like, if you go, like, on a Sunday, sometimes the nigga be like, nah, man, you my last ride, bro. And then cut this shit off.
Nah, that's it. Fuck, I ain't picking nobody up. Yeah.
Cut this shit off. Yeah. Like, nah, fuck it. You my last ride.
If I'm not mistaken, you could leave a review to the other passengers?
I don't remember.
I can't vividly remember. I can't really give an answer and experience to that. I can't really vividly remember. But for some reason, I felt like you could have done that, or I could be very wrong.
Probably. I'm sure. I don't remember because it was a while, but I think...
Giving a bad review because you go, this bitch stank.
Oh, yeah.
You get an Uber with her.
Yeah, but if you do that...
But not the driver, the
passenger. Yo, that shit is bad.
They stank. I'll be hilarious. But I do miss Uber pool, though. Now we just got mad city bikes and shit. The city bikes, though, I've been taking advantage of, though. City bikes are pretty gnarly.
I have a confession.
What?
I don't know.
You know how to ride bike?
Nah.
Oh my God.
I never learned how to ride a bike, bro.
Damn, this is a depressing moment. You know what's funny? That if you knew how to ride a bike,
yeah.
And now I'm gonna sound like a bully, I'm gonna sound like an asshole. But if I ever see you riding a bike, I would drop that to the floor and laughing.
Because you're so big. You ride a bike before? Fat people don't ride bikes? Is that what it is? That's what it is. It's okay. So I let it out.
One day I tweeted because look, I was on my way. I was riding my bike and I was on my way to work one day, and I saw a fat nigga on a pasola, but the pasola was mad small. So,
were you using the Heights? You probably saw my nigga A Boogie with the shit. My nigga A Boogie with the hookah guy.
And there was also one time where a nigga looked like Mambo. He looked like Rafi on the pasola.
That probably was
Big
A Boogie.
On a small pasola.
A Boogie with the hookah used to ride the pasolas all the time. all around the Heights. All around Broadway and Fort Worth.
You ever seen big ass nigga in a scooter, riding a scooter while drinking a Capri Sun?
No.
Yo, please tell Hector to submit that right after this. Hector, pay attention. Submit it right after this. Go on YouTube and type in big ass nigga riding a scooter while drinking Capri Sun.
I feel like this is gonna be wild.
No, it's that as what the title says. And the funny part is that it's a big ass nigga on a scooter. So to me, that's always been my funniest trope ever. A big ass nigga on a small vehicle. So going back to if you ever were to ride a bike, don't do it.
I have to learn, man. I feel like
you should. It's fun. I'm not gonna hold you. It's fun. It's fun to ride a bike. Right. But you should get on it though. Like it's wavy. It's a wavy experience.
I'm gonna get one of those big boy bikes.
with the reinforced pedals and shit.
Yo, what if I had like training wheels? I had like a bike with training
That
wheels.
would be. I
That'd
mean,
be funny.
I would have hold you, bro, because everybody started with training wheels.
But my nigga, my big ass on training wheels would not be funny.
The only thing is that you just gotta find balance. That's all. You find balance, and that's it. You know how to ride a bike.
Yeah,
And the beautiful thing is about it is that once you know, like, if you ridden for mad long, whatever, and then like you kind of like go on a hiatus that you don't ride for a while, and you get back on it, it's like you never forget. And that's how the saying goes. Like, you never forget how to ride a bike.
Once you learn.
So yeah, you should definitely do it.
Yeah, it should be all right. If it's anything like riding a scooter, that should be fine.
You can't. I mean, the weather's still good, so you're probably Gucci.
Thinking what I'm thinking. Nah, imagine.
Nah.
Real stutter. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Fucking I don't know if you heard the news, but I do want to get.
What is the news saying?
Apparently they coming out with a gay Superman. Superman's son. What Superman's son is bi.
Listen, man.
He's coming out as bisexual.
Well, so apparently, because I'm not up to date with the DC comics like that.
Yeah. But
apparently, Superman has a son, and the son came out as bisexual.
Okay.
And his love interest is a guy. So in the main, like in the cover of the page of the of the comic, it was him kissing the guy. I guess at the end of the issue. And people just started, they started getting crazy. And
are you angry?
Is, bro.
Are you mad?
Yeah, bro. Like, and it's funny too, because I saw a meme, and I believe it was from the Daily Show or something like that. It's like, yo, apparently, that Superman's son came out gay and shit, and well, that he's there kissing a boy, and people are infuriated. Like, yo, I don't give a fuck about what people do with their sex life. What am I worried about stencil?
No, I feel you.
That niggas is mad at drawings, bro. This nigga doesn't exist.
It's funny because I just find that shit hilarious. Like, I'm like, yo, bro, it's all over Facebook and shit like that. So like a couple people I know, like all my friends on Facebook, they're like, oh my God, this is bad.
Why would they do this to my Superman?
Yeah, like between that and like, the other one, like, oh my God, they're forcing it on children. My children, and I'm like, all right, just don't look. Then don't look. Buy the comic book, then, nigga. Like,
out of sight, out of mind.
It's not even going to be a show. It's not even a show. It's just a fucking comic book.
It's on a comic, yeah. Just like for you to be.
Don't have your son buy the comic, you dumbass. Like, if you really feel that homophobic and really into that, then don't buy the shit. But
and besides, like, you don't like that shit inspires the generation of today. People who are going through their their life changes and
I don't think it makes
who they
anyone. I don't think if I'm straight and I see Superman like that as a kid, I don't think that would make me bi-curious or nothing like that. I'll just be like,
cool.
All right, he likes a guy. Well, I was taught at a young. Well, my brother's gay, so I was taught at a young age. But I mean, now just 2021 is like, I don't think it's a thing where it's. I never thought it was a thing. Period. Where it's like, yo, like. Oh, this is gonna.
They're more open to it.
This is gonna make our kids gay. Like nobody,
The thing is that I feel like the conversation needs to be spoken, and it's something that kids are gonna end up learning about at some point. And it's better, for them to learn it. Like, oh, it's okay to be this way if they feel that way. You know what I mean?
So you don't think?
Have you been?
Huh?
You seen the new show Chucky that came out?
No, but I did hear about it.
It's 2 episodes in, and in the second episode, there's an episode in where Chucky's talking to the main character. The main character in this show, for people who haven't watched, I'm not to spoil too much. He's gay, so he goes through the because you see how in Chucky there was always like a carrier. Andy had him, and then this time this kid has him. I forgot the kid's name. So anyway, so him and Chucky are best friends. So they're talking at one point in the second episode, and he tells him, like, I have a gay son.
Oh, yeah. I saw that clip.
He told him, like, gender fluid.
Gender fluid.
And then he tells him, like, are you okay with that? Like, Jesus, Jake, I'm not a monster. Yeah, so it's like,
I thought that was a joke. I didn't think that was real.
That joke was awesome, because the thing is, the show is from the same creator of Child's Play.
And
so they're gonna give those Easter eggs and those nods.
He has the son that didn't know if it was a boy. Okay, yeah.
Exactamente. So yeah,
that was good.
I think it's pretty dope how, you know, be open about it. Whatever. It doesn't. Nobody's forcing that shit. Because I was watching it and it was just like, okay, cool, whatever. I mean, if you're triggered by that shit, then that's on you. But that shit doesn't bother me at all.
I'm
whatever.
It was like that shit, bro. So what if Superman is gay?
To me, it's the people who rage. To me, it's the people who rage. That's the funniest shit ever.
But you let, because you know what it is, they use stupid examples to rage about it. So there's like, we go back to the kids thing, right? All right, but you let your kids listen to fucking Cardi B WAP. You let your kids do all these provocative dances on TikTok and all that.
Exactly.
Be a better fucking parent.
You let your kids
and watch what your kids watch.
Day.
Like, your kids know all the curse words to every song, my nigga. But you telling me, oh, but they can't do this, they can't do. Shut up! Like, don't be a cornball.
Not only that, it's just like we've seen this in rotation throughout life. Like, this is just us living through it. Like, it's not something that just fucking a meteor just came down and it just everything just started. No, it's just like this shit's been around.
That motherfucker is real homophobic, and that shit is weird.
That's what it is.
I met this trans couple, right? Well, I met they're both not trans, but I mean, I don't want to get too detailed into it only because I'm cool with them and all that, so I don't want to like
you want to respect their privacy.
I wanted to respect their own privacy. Yeah, but I met this couple, right? I met this couple recently. Cool as fuck, man. Cool as shit. Like, yo, who cares? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then like he told me, he was like, "Les," and I was like, literally, when I found out through his significant other, whatever, and they both broke it down to me. I was just like, all right, cool. Like, so what? Like, that you, no problem, what does that affect my life? Shit, if anything, I had more questions.
No way, shape, or form does it affect your life. I had more questions. So how the fuck are you gonna get triggered?
If anything, I was.
To me, bro.
If anything, I was more intrigued. I was
like,
more.
Okay, what's it like? You know, what are the issues that you deal with?
What's going on? Like, you want to come on the pod and let's talk some shit? Like, or not even that. Like, what's up? Like, for real? Like, I was like, all right, cool. Like, I don't have a problem with
Ladies
that.
and gentlemen, this podcast is the voice for the voiceless. If you feel like you want to say something, you come on in.
Come on in and talk some shit. Let's talk about it.
Talk some shit, man. That's what we all about.
Come and get this love. Let's all talk. You know what I'm saying?
Frigid friends.
Yeah, frigid friends. But I'm not. You know, I don't understand. I don't. You know, this is saying. I mean, I know we talk about this shit like, dude, but like saying on racism and like homophobic. I don't. It's a hard. It's for me personally.
It's so hard.
It's hard to grasp. It's hard to grasp that concept. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just wild. Like, I don't really understand that. Like, I don't at all. I don't understand how you can hate someone for liking.
I think that shit is hilarious to me. How the slightest thing, like, it triggers them. Like, it dead ass triggers them, bro.
Yeah.
And those are these white people too. They be acting like this shit don't stink. They don't want to.
And then the same thing with black people and. Now trans, and I just don't. The only thing I don't like is when you use your platform for something like to use it against someone. When we as minorities, let's say we go somewhere, and let's say we go out, and let's say we go to an establishment that's obviously white or whatever, white or more American, you could say, more or less. And
I went through that early late September.
All of a sudden, you know, just because there's no Hennessy or just because they don't play bachata, that doesn't make them racist. Like, stop your shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I don't like, and I don't like when I had this thing.
Oh, they want to play that. They want to pull the race card all the time.
Yeah, race card. Or I had this happen to me when I was a bouncer at the 13th step. I stopped some dude from coming in because he had a fake ID. Then all of a sudden, it was like, I guess he was a gay guy. I had no idea. How the fuck do I know?
Or is it because I'm gay? No, bro,
I have the worst gaydar in the world. I don't fucking know. So then he's like, oh well, 30 Steps hates homosexuals or something like that. So I cracked the door. I cracked it. I swear to God, I was gonna pick this motherfucker up and throw him against the car. But I had something to tell him. I'm like, yo, bro, don't do that. Because you make it bad for everyone else by you saying shit like that. There's people who are homosexual who fight hard to try to get their rights, and you over here being one of those assholes that takes the community back instead of moving it forward. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. It's true.
That was my thing. That was my thing. I didn't want to get this real. I wanted to have some fun today.
We sometimes we get real. Sometimes you get real. One of my favorite skits about what you just finished saying. You remember Key and Peele?
Yes.
So they had this skit in where Key and Peele were working in an office, and one of them was both of them were gay. But when you're watching the scene, one of them is he's like over exaggerating. It's your cliche, colored hair. He was just acting full blown homo, basically, like OD mo. He was acting OD mo, and entonces his coworker, he was like, yeah, but just don't do. Right now, there's someone that's like, what does that music mean? Yeah. Basically, he was telling him like, oh, stop doing this, stop doing that, and then the gay guy was like, oh, why? It's because I'm a homosexual, right? And then another person comes in, another guy walks into the frame, and it happens to be his coworker's boyfriend. And then the scene ends with like, he's not mad at me because I'm gay, it's because I'm an asshole. So I feel like every group of people has that one asshole that sets the community back.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
You need to rewind. I'm gonna link you that YouTube scene.
Link me that.
Back to another one. There's another one for the people who haven't seen the King Peele skit.
Yo, you ever to switch it real quick.
I'll switch it. We got a little too real there.
You have a lot of female friends, right? So like female friends and like that.
Yeah.
How many of them have alter egos when they be drinking, or swear they have an alter ego when they drink?
Alter egos in a negative or positive way, or in any other type
both. Let's just go with both. Let's go like. All right, this is we're gonna bring the male part too because there's guys too, but like for some reason it's a lot with women. Like it's just like, yo, in my opinion, it's just like they'll tell you ahead of time. Like,
I've seen some shit.
But it's like because
I know niggas get stupid. I know niggas get stupid too and they get rowdy. But in my experience, I've always seen like chicks like scrapping. Like, yo, why?
No, I don't mean scrapping, but they have like when they drink, they'll tell you I have an alter ego. Like my name, all right, I'm Fridge, right? But when I drink, I turn into Esteban. Like who the fuck is Esteban? And why the fuck do you turn into him?
Like Mark Henry when he was sexual chocolate.
like who the fuck is that? Like I have a friend, one of my friends, right? His name is John.
Yeah.
Yo, John, shout out to you, my brother. I fucking love you. So when he drinks, he gets drunk, he becomes Leb. Mm-hmm. Leb is short for some of his last name, and that was like where his Long Island friends call him. Said, Leb. So when he drinks, he turns into Leb. Cool dude. Not nothing crazy, just a little more like hyped up. Like he's a hyped up bro.
Out there a little bit.
But he's never gonna fuck anything up. He's never gonna fuck your vibe up. He's never gonna do nothing. Like he's somebody you want on your side at all times and all that. Copy. So I'm like, yo, Lab. So when he's drunk, I'm like, yo, what's up with John? He's like, nope, Lab. And then the next day, I'm like, yo, what's up with Lab? I don't know, bro. I'm fucked up. Like you gotta take it up with Lab. You gotta take it up with Lab.
Schizo. It's like a schizo, basically.
Like one of my homegirls, I guess when she gets drunk, her name is Patricia or some shit like that. And I'm like, where does that come from? You're no longer who you think you are. Now you're someone else. Like
I mean,
do you have one of those? Are you an alter ego? Are you Xavier? And when you drink, you're Chelo?
Nigga, when I drink, I turn into. I think I have an alter ego.
You have an alter ego?
But I don't think it has a name though. But I do turn into something. I turn to something different when I do drink. So.
Oh my god.
But I don't have I think I'm gonna confirm it. Yes, I do have an alter ego. But I don't know the name for it.
Where does that
come from? Now, the one with no name. The alter ego with no name.
Where does that come from though?
I think it's
different personality. Like that's like
No entiende. Like you get more loose, you get more comfortable, you get more like no entiende. Like
I don't know. I've always felt like I'm me all the time. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
And then
maybe we should all have multi-year-olds.
Especially when the mamazotas are around, that you're gonna be like, oh shit,
Oh, yeah.
let me get smooth, let me get tranquilo, because you don't want to get tense and nervioso. You want to be smooth and tranquilo. So I think everybody has an alter ego at some point.
I think everyone has. All right, everyone has one.
I'm gonna give it a name though. I'm sooner rather than later. I'm gonna give it a name. Why?
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, man, because yeah. The ladies on the pod want to know, bro. They want to know about you.
Nah.
Yo, we gotta give you a dating show, bro. Yeah, because I know a few mamasotas on that listen that want to sign up.
Damn, this nigga's holding me around for no reason.
I know a few that want to ride the Chelo train, the Chelo Express.
This nigga is stupid.
Yo,
I see, no.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, my days are over. I'm a calm person. I'm a calm individual. I'm not trying to date right now. I'm not trying to date. It's not of importance to me. Yeah, it's not of importance to me. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to. Don't get me wrong. I won't negate a vibe though. Like I won't. It's shorty solid. You feel me?
Okay.
But like I don't know. I'm not really focused on that. You think someone like me would?
I don't know. I'm trying to think because I don't know. I understand what you're saying though.
Man. You're a mysterious man.
No. I understand what you're saying though because I told myself this year. I told myself in 2021.
Yeah.
That I was like, yo, I'm not really into this whole. Like I think I told you this. I'm not gonna say no.
I think all right, so how do you feel? Okay, so when you're saying, how do you feel like when you end up like fucking around? Like, okay, if you fuck around, okay, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, you gotta bust your nut, right?
Oh, that's a fact. But
that's a fact, right?
But see, I like to call it. Listen, a man has his needs as well. You know what I'm saying? So
I like how you change your voice.
Yeah. A man has his needs as well. So it's not. I wouldn't necessarily call it busting a nut. I say, some men love, women companionship sometimes and just to be around women. You know what I'm saying? So why not? Me personally, I understand what you're saying though, because I told myself I wasn't going to date nobody this year, and I was just like, because it was just a weird 2020 and how I started.
Yeah, man, dating. I don't know. Dating for me has been trash lately too. So
I kind of put myself I put myself in a position that I wasn't gonna win, and you know what I'm saying. So I was just like, yeah, this is not good, and it's the first time.
But I take the L too because most of it's my fault.
I did. I had no choice. I had no choice but to take the L.
Yeah.
Because when you a side nigga, is shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And,
but that was the first time that like it got to me like that. So I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, all right, whatever. But I told myself, I'm gonna just take a break. I'm not really into it. Dating is whack. Then the mama sold it for my birthday. So that was.
She was there. Like she was there.
No, you don't remember. Well, remember my birthday? Just remember
my
birthday
from your birthday.
Yeah, that one. That was
She was there that day, right?
Yeah, that was wild. That shit.
Yo, I can bleep that out.
Yeah. No. We good. That was just yeah. We're safe because we don't talk. I don't. It's not every talk. It's not every talk, and it wasn't nothing. Like we were friends or no, but it's not. It wasn't good. I wasn't good.
Let's chill. Nothing.
We chill, but like I said, it wasn't. It was gonna be another situation that I wasn't gonna that I wasn't gonna win it. That it wasn't gonna. It wasn't gonna go anywhere. So I was just like, you know what? Before anything happens, let's just let's figure this out. I mean, yeah. I
don't know. Yeah, but
separate. So
I'm not too crazy about it. I'm not too crazy.
So I do understand it, but it's just like yo, dating in this generation is so fucking weird, bro. So fucking weird. It's fucking weird.
Are you on any dating apps?
Yeah,
we haven't spoken about dating apps since
I'm still there. I don't swipe. I haven't used them, but I'm there.
Oh, you're just there roaming.
Yeah, I'm there roaming. Okay. I haven't been like. I don't delete it. I just figured out because you know what? I just delete them and like re-download them again. So, but I don't really expect anything.
Yeah, because some people just end up leaving it and they leave like their Instagram on their bio and then that's it.
So what I do is I just left it there. It's in a folder.
Yeah.
I just leave it as is. Speaking of that. This is my last topic. This is my last topic of the day.
Copy.
Speaking about dating, shit like that. I don't know if you
What
have
happened? What happened?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we covered mass shit. Like we went from like our thoughts on LGBTQ and fucking Uber pool and what's like.
So how much we hate women? No, I'm just.
Nah, George, we're gonna get fucking.
Someone's gonna say that. Someone's gonna say that we hate women just because dating.
Yo, bro, I've heard that shit so many times, and I tend to mute the voices because it just ends up to the point where you just end up believing like, yo, do I really fucking hate? No, you fucking don't, bro.
What I don't understand. What I don't understand.
People are stupid and sensitive. That's what it is. Suck my dick.
What I don't understand.
Fucking tired of it. But anyway, on to the next topic.
What's my last one? What I don't understand
I'm fucking tight right now.
Think about to be punching air and shit. Fuck, nah. What I don't understand is how y'all in a relationship. How I don't understand how people in a relationship don't go on dates.
Yo,
I was legit thinking about that. I was legit thinking about that. Like
I did see your tweet about it. I think you tweeted it or put it on Facebook.
I did. Because I was thinking about it for a second. I was in the shower.
Okay.
And I was thinking about the last couple dates I've been on, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I thought about some people that I know that are also in relationships. And I don't really see them on dates. And then the women who have said, oh, I want to go on a date. You know, some of them are bullshitting. But some of them are really like, I've never, like, even with some of my homegirls, I've never seen, as long as I've known them, I've never seen a man really take them on a date. Or it's not really frequent.
But what is it like a date to you? Like going out date or like
going out? All right, going out together. Going out together to go maybe go get food, like go get food, or let's go to the movies, or just together activities that are not the same thing over again.
Love it the same way you try to get it type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because you still gotta do, you still gotta boost it with the
absolutely.
Yo, let's go out to a dinner. This and the third.
If I'm a bartender, I'm a bartender, I'm a bouncer, and if I'm in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm in a and if you always in my house, whatever, and you come to my job, I don't mind you come to my job. But if you come, if that's the only thing we do, is either you come chill with me at my job and then we go home together. That's not a date.
I don't know. It's not a date.
That's not a date.
That's just you guys hanging out. Not really a date.
That's nowhere. That's nowhere near a date. I don't care if I'm drinking with you or talking or we having the best of times. That's not a date. Yeah. I'm working at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Because hanging out and a date is completely different.
Yeah, but
hanging out is like the same situation you just mentioned.
Yeah, but I'm working.
And a date.
I'm working.
Yeah, and like a date is like you guys going out and communicating and having conversations and fucking, you know what I mean? Like making the relationship strong. Because there's certain people who go on dates, and I see this a lot on the socials. And it's just like they take a picture of the significant other, and that motherfucker's on their phone, or she's on her phone.
Oh no!
Or it's like they take the wackest pictures. Or like, I mean, I have no one to judge. It's not my relationship. Whatever the fuck you're doing, I don't give a fuck. But anyways, it just go or like prime example. The phone is right next to the person. They don't even have to be using. So that just goes to show what kind of fucking date is this? Are we talking? Like, are we communicating? It's a completely different story.
But I mean like full blown. I mean like full blown relationship dates. Like I mean like you're like it don't matter what you do.
No, I know. No, exactly. Yeah. No, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
And they still on the phone. That's
and they are. But these people are in relationships. They've been together from what I've known.
Yeah.
I'm not pointing out anybody out, no fingers, but it's what I've seen. At the end, it's just not
take your women on dates,
my little girlfriend and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, like listen, fellas, take your women on dates, man, because I'm tired of taking them.
You're tired of
I'm tired of taking them on dates and them getting all like, oh, I never did this with him before.
You gotta boost it. Y'all niggas need to do better, bro. Y'all niggas need to do better.
I'm tired of taking them on dates and them getting all starstruck because your ass never took them nowhere. I'm tired of this shit, B. It's like, yo, you don't want to go with your girl nowhere, my nigga. She cool.
I saw a tweet. I chill all the
time. She alright?
I saw a tweet that said, I like it when when a shorty starts dating a nigga with money because the dude that the old ex didn't buy her shit, so you buy her a bag of chips.
Oh yeah.
And you think you're the king of the world,
Bro. Like yo, like fam, like. But how you not going to date? Like, what do y'all do? Like, y'all just in the house fucking? All right, that's cool too, but
yeah,
you don't want to
cool
take.
too,
You don't want to try. Like, you don't want to try nothing. Like nothing. Like you don't want to like you don't want like this generation don't date. Y'all don't want to try. Like, all right, when I wanted to go to a soul food spot, it's a soul food spot I wanted to go to, and I never tried it, and I looked it up. I was like, all right, I'm gonna take a. I went, but I went with a friend of mine. I'm like, let me take her with me. You know.
Okay. Was it a date?
Yeah, it was a date. Yeah.
Or y'all were hanging out?
No, it was a date. It was a date.
It was a date. Yeah.
I mean, we're friends, but it's still, it's still a.
You know, he was getting there.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yo, like, all right, I wanted to try another food spot, or I wanted to go to the movies, whatever. Well, that one was a free, whatever. But like, it's like,
I think movie dates are overrated.
Movie dates are not. I don't really. Movie dates
it's
are
just
overrated.
Like you're sitting there not talking
because
for like
you're quiet.
Hours. Yeah,
that's a horrible first date. That's a horrible first date.
Yeah, it's a horrible idea for a date.
That's something you do. That's something you do when you're already with the person a couple times already, and y'all already been out.
Yeah.
All right, and y'all want to see the movie? Fuck it, because y'all already
we'll
conversed, y'all spoke. There's y'all already broken the ice. Y'all know about each other. You know what I'm saying?
The same thing with dinner dates too. I mean, dinner dates are cool and all.
Yeah, this is cool.
But I feel like there should be an activity along with a dinner.
Yeah.
Yo, you see what I'm talking about? You do a certain activity or a certain activity that involves food. You don't gotta take her out to a fancy restaurant or anything like that.
No.
It's a first date. And the first date should be always about communication and get the vibe of this person. So I think sitting there, stuffing your face is completely
and I take pride
not the right
into
approach.
I take pride into like finding different spots to go on dates. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's cool. Like
I did that once when I used to do Uber Eats.
Yeah.
There was I went to this Spanish place. It's called Empanada Mama. Pretty sure you heard of it in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Nigga, my first order that I picked up from there fueron como like 20 patelitos because I was going to like a construction site to deliver these shits. Bro, the smell that was coming out of my book, that was amazing. I was like, nah, and I was watching the menu, seeing the menu. Like, you know what? This is a good idea. And I ended up meeting some girl once. And I took her out on a date, and I took her over there. And it's pretty dope. Dope spot.
Yeah,
so it's like trying out
shit. I like trying out different shit.
Different shit, bro.
The only spots like I'll go to that like like if I've been on a date, you're probably if you ever been on a date, the only repetitive spots that we'll ever go to like because I don't. If I go to one restaurant and I like it, don't get me wrong, I'll go back. But I'm not taking all my dates to the same. I'm not taking all my first dates to the same restaurant. That. The only thing that's repetitive is we might end up at a bar that I used to work at. Like if you in the mood, like if you want to go to a bar, you want to drink, we might end up at Jake's, we might end up at 13 Step. We might end up at one of the bars that I work at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but that's different
though. For me, nah, I think I'll be violating my own rule. I think I'll be violating.
you take all your dates to
no.
Take this bro.
Bleep that out. Bleep that.
Hector, make sure. Hector. Hold on. Hector. Believe that, bro. Believe the part where I said he takes all his dates to, where.
This nigga fresh hitting the hard hitting questions today.
On that note. This has been episode 105 of the Yerrrpodcast.
You killed me with that one.
Tune in next week.
I'm sorry. You killed me with that one. Hector.
Yo.
Oh, God. I'm dead.
You got anything else? Are we good?
In conclusion, motherfuckers, take your girls out on nice dates, okay?
Word.
I'm tired of, if I ever do go on a date, but yeah, man, do something different. Fuck. I've never done this before.
I like this. It's just so nice.
I like this place.
I'm like, shorty, we in Wendy's.
Little does she know, you know the bartender.
Oh. Yeah. How do you know? How do you know the bartender? How do you know everybody here?
Gee, I don't know.
Oh. I've been here once or twice. I've been here once or twice
many
before.
times.
Bartender be like, another one?
Oh,
like,
my God.
yes, another drink, please.
I'm dead. No, I think it's more worse when you sit down and then they recognize, oh, the usual.
The usual.
You blowing my spot, bro.
My nigga, if you ever say the usual, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's the name of the episode, the usual.
There you go.
If you go, the usual? Oh, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again, man.
Yeah, oh, fuck. Nah, but that's the most. I'll take you to one of my bars I work at. So you'll probably end up going.
One's in the blue only.
You'll probably end up at one of the bars, but like, why not? I mean, if it's along the way, it's there, whatever.
Fuck it, like, yo, you know what? I've been here. You know, the wings are pretty good here.
Yeah, the wings are really good.
The wings are pretty gnarly here. You know, fuck it, let's go.
The drinks are watered down here. Yeah. Well, fuck it.
Yeah, man.
Good.
Anything else you want to cover? Huh?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I think this one. Yeah, we're in the book, baby.
We're good for the night. We almost at the hour. We almost at the hour mark anyway, so we should be. Actually, I think we're about the hour mark. Yeah, so I think we did good. Bueno, this has been episode 105 of the Yerrrpodcast. You already know it's your boy Fridge and my man human editor, aka Chelo, aka I take all my bitches to click. we see our motherfuckers next week. For the one time, can I get a Yerrr real quick? Yeah. What happened, son?